Hey guys, welcome back to another serving of Food for Thought. Of course, if you are new to the channel, welcome and join us as I prepare a bit of food for thought. So let's jump right into the energy of the cards. Holy Spirit, what is the message here for the collective? What are the cards here that best represent the reading? I feel like someone's being singled out. Someone who has been unresponsive to you. This is someone who is receiving poetic justice for some underlying issues here. Something that is being exposed or revealed. I feel someone is being singled out for their actions. This is a masculine energy here. Holy Spirit, what is the message? So I definitely feel this is someone who left you on red, who is secretly listening, wanting to know more. Let's see here. Holy Spirit, what is the message? So I feel like this is someone who is either telling lies about you or believing the smoke and mirrors about you. This is someone who has left you on red. Someone who is unresponsive to your energy, your phone calls, your texts. Possibly someone who has ghosted you. I feel like this is someone who is sitting in a space not wanting to be revealed or be exposed for the fact that they are toxic. And using others for financial gain or material gain. Wow.
Food for thought.
This is someone who puts up the smoke and mirrors because they're secretly sitting in misery. Them being singled out is for a reason. People are now seeing this person for who they truly are. I feel this is someone who wants others to take the bait. Catfish energy here. Something is irresistible to this person. Trying to be vindictive or underlying issues here. This is something that goes along with this person's personality or how they choose to view or be with other people. So this is someone who definitely feels rejected by you. So I definitely feel this is someone who rejected you as well. Disappointed you. Now this energy is feeling angry, salty, because they violated something. They betrayed you with intention and they got caught. This is someone who thought they were too big to fail. This is a lot of ego for someone who is now trying to antagonize a situation with you. This is someone who fell to temptation because they were weak. Falling to temptation when it comes to a spiritual trap, a thirst trap, because they felt they needed the attention. As I said before, this is someone who thought they were too big to fail, but they were also naive when it comes to the material things of life, finances, because this energy is their own worst enemy. I feel like this is someone who is endangering themselves, putting themselves in harm's way. This is someone who is depriving you at their own expense. They feel like depriving you is keeping you under control when this person is in fact losing control. This person has already reached their peak within a situation that has only left them in a sense of dread because of their lies. This is someone who is difficult to please and has a lot of behavior issues. Hostile energy for some of you, and for others, this is antisocial energy. For someone who thinks they can talk their way out or into a situation, but I feel this is someone who secretly admires you, but feels you have moved on. For some of you, this person's energy is mechanical, well thought out, or not well thought out, but this person is coming out unchanged. Let's get a little bit more energy here, Holy Spirit. What is the message? Wow. So I definitely feel there is someone judging you for your heart, your choices, when they don't even understand your journey. I feel like this is someone who believes things come easily to you, not realizing you make getting through hell look so easy. Wow. I feel like your growth, your unwillingness to be broken or disturbed is disturbing their peace. This is someone who is sitting in misery, and misery definitely loves company, because this is someone who is trying to affect you because they're clearly affected. This energy is empty, jealous, and toxic when it comes to love, finances, and being put in their hands. Let's get some more energy here. This is someone you shouldn't listen to, especially when it comes to love, because you have a very unconditional heart. When this person loves to use their charm to get out of things. This is someone who is firmly fixed on their beliefs, thinking that they are stable when in fact they're very unstable. But as I said before, this is someone that is clearly empty, creating heartbreak for others because this person is heartbroken. I feel like this is someone who wants to create a heartbreaking moment for you that either causes you to need them or give in to a situation. Or for some of you, they just want to see the satisfaction to see you fail. As I said before, they think things come easily to you, but I feel you do the work. Your hardship puts them in a place where they're at ease. I feel they're at ease because they're not at ease or at a good place when it comes to their own pain. Yet it's when your trials turn into blessings that not everyone will understand your growth or the fact that you have favor versus theirs. This is someone who has shifted their energy from comfort to low-key jealousy and possibly even hate. Not having their way, this person left you behind or left you on red, thinking things would always be the same, but this person needed to curb their ego, come out of this space of ego or inflated pride. Now this person feels they are cursed, but I feel this person violated you when they knew better. They just didn't do better. Salty energy because they've been canceled. Feeling they no longer exist in your life. This is someone who feels they are someone you used to know or care for, but that is no longer the case. Holy Spirit, what is the message here? Betrayal. But as I said before, something coming this person's way will be poetic justice. Playing the victim, trying to cope. There's mental issues here. So for some of you, you've tried to help this person, but as I said before, nothing can help someone who doesn't want to see their problems. In fact, this is someone who's very moody, who has issues within their mental space that cannot be helped from the outside. Not from the outside looking in. This person needs to make moves intentionally or seek professional help, instead of playing the victim and trying to screw up others' lives. I feel like this is someone who can't cope. So they choose to create problems for others. I feel this is someone who tries to intimidate situations. Someone who is definitely irresponsible and has cult-like energy of strange and sinister vibes. Someone who gaslights others. But I feel something about this situation is about to go real deep. There's a lot of deep emotions here where someone is trying to antagonize a situation when they know they are drawn to you in a different way, in a spiritual way, but this person is resisting something through scare tactics. but I feel they are only prolonging their pain. This is someone who could care less about the pain they have caused others, but something is about to get real soon, causing something to crumble, and I feel it's going to be like a ripple effect within their life, where there should have been responsibility and a sense of pride. This person was careless and unpredictable. Yeah, this person was pulling out of scams, being deceitful, hot and cold energy. You're not knowing what to expect from this person because they have excessive baggage that they're trying to hide. But I feel the past is starting to weigh on their energy, weigh them down. This is why they're unable to give their heart to anyone. This is why their bonds are failing. This is why they are sitting in a space where they feel their glory days are over. Something has peaked. Their mental issues are getting too heavy. Their heart is heavy. Their heart is heavy because of what they've done in the past. What they refuse to acknowledge, they cannot heal. For some of you, I sense your journey has gone this way with this energy for a valuable reason, as well as a valuable lesson to be learned and true bonds to be earned, because this person needs to learn something the hard way. So with this person being hot and cold, having all of this baggage that's weighing their heart down, I feel this person clearly cut ties because they know they didn't live up to something. I feel like something is expired here. There's a disconnect, a discontinued use here because of someone's lies, their betrayal, their deceit. However, I do feel you are living rent-free in their mental space, even though this person is refusing to show you or admit the fact that they are lost without you, or they're thinking of you constantly. This person is still strategizing. Strategizing to see you fail or see you in any way. This person is just in their head, narrow-minded, and not even thinking things through. I feel this is someone who is triggered, easily set off because they are bitter, because all of this is a bitter pill to swallow. This is someone who knows that you are loyal and they are not. This is someone who put you in competition, trying to finesse a situation, trying to win at all costs by being a trickster, a manipulator. But I feel this person is clearly a sheep, someone who follows the crowd, because this person didn't have the balls to stand on their own. This is someone who tries to escape, someone who tries to run away from their problems. But I feel this is another reason they are heavily burdened. And the pressures, they're mounting. Things are starting to get unpredictable because this person is just doing too much. Doing too much, too fast. Causing great disappointment to you as well as self. This person was on a mission, but now things are just crumbling. On a mission to fail. I feel this person was determined and focused in the wrong direction. Now they have a lot to deal with that is now triggering them, making them feel they should have never left your side. I also feel you're dealing with energies who was spiritually warned to back off or do right. But I feel their pride and a need to win fuels them. It fuels them in a way that has destroyed their own purpose. Wow. I feel this is someone who lacks morals and values, and this is how you ended up with someone who has very low vibrational energy and possibly narcissistic ways. I definitely feel this is someone who didn't listen to the warnings. And I feel the warnings went unnoticed, which has also caused this energy to have a heavy price to pay as karma comes to collect. I feel this is someone who is clearly burnt out. Burnt out by trying to disassociate themselves with you, avoid you. Because now something is blocked within their life. They have an inability to see the bigger picture. Now their finances are blocked, their energy is blocked. Whatever was coming their way that had any type of blessing attached to it is blocked. I feel karma plays no games, and this person has definitely ran right into it, thinking this person was going to get away with something. This person has been locked down by a heavy load of karma as well as consequences. For many of you, I see you being annoyed by a lot of this person's ignorant behavior or conflict, yet I see, I sense this, wow, it's something you must ignore. Wow. I feel like this is something you have to ignore and make the conscious decision to let go and allow the Most High to handle this misguided energy. Because I feel that is not your journey. I feel this will allow you to step into a new beginning that no longer triggers you. I feel this will no longer trigger you. The past is not supposed to. It's supposed to inspire you in some type of way. I feel it's supposed to inspire or drive you in a way that definitely brings you in alignment with your purpose. And even if it doesn't feel like it, just know your life does have favor on it. Because despite your trials and challenges, I do see you receiving what you deserve, if not more. I feel this is only to transform you in a way. This is a transformation period that requires your patience. However, you must be relentless in this period of your life. I feel you should be relentless on this path of trials and setbacks because not most can handle this energy. Because the problems that you're having won't be the fact that you're making mistakes or going through these trials. It's when you fail to grow from the mistakes do you forfeit the opportunity to turn the test into a testimony. Because as I said before, most cannot go through the trials that you have been through and not be broken. Let's get another deck out here. Holy Spirit. What is the message here? As I said before, you've gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot of things that would have broken most. But I feel you have definitely survived through a lot. A lot of things that would have trapped many. I think it was your journey to get through this. So, wow, this is interesting. Wow. So this is just confirmation for me that you were guided to move forward. There's a lot of frustration, anxiety. You know that you're more than this. You're worth more than this. I feel there's a heavy link to something that is unpredictable coming your way. Something that is going to excite you in a way that you didn't see coming. You're taking notes. Someone's taking notes. That's not for everyone. But I definitely feel you're writing something down or you've learned something. Learned something from this situation that should have broken you. As I said before, most could not survive this. But you have. You did. You will. Bottom of the deck energy here is a victory. Where there should have been a victory, someone burned something to the ground. It may be too late. This person avoided you. Wow. Now there is lessons learned. There's lessons learned on both ends here. You were guided to move away from this situation that only brought you frustration and anxiety. Now I feel this is the very energy they are feeling in this moment. Wow, I feel you were guided away from this situation to a better sense of peace as well as love. I feel you're setting boundaries in a situation where someone has wasted a lot of time trying to blindside you. Because I feel you've already stepped up into a space where you're about to celebrate. Someone should have took the risk to study self, study your energy, confess to you about their mistakes, but this person was not being transparent. This energy wasn't being transparent. They just wanted to argue with you. Now there is distance. And I feel you have moved on from being bound. Wow. No longer wanting to be blocked. Wow. So I definitely feel you should understand. I feel you should understand that all you have been through has a purpose. And it's all unfolding the way it's meant to. You just have to make sure nothing and no one takes you back to a space you've already leveled up from. Because you have paid the price for every ounce of your worth, making the peace you have gained so priceless. I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading and has gained some food for thought. If so, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. Hope to see you again, guys. Bye.